UAV online.
Whoa, look at all these missiles.
All positions locked down. Hold your positions.
What's up, everybody? Fatal here with Xbox Generation TV with my DLC review for month 1 of Call of Duty Elite. I'll actually be coming out with one of these reviews, I guess, every month, depending on whatever the DLC is, from maps to guns to whatever they decide to put out. But with this, there'll be actually parts of 2 different games with both maps that came out today. And I want to explain a little bit about them for whoever doesn't have them yet on Xbox and everyone with the PlayStation. So maybe you can decide if you're going to like them or not. But with this map here, it's a very big, straight open map with really not much blocking anyway, except for trees. There is, a few spots that go to under bridges, or like there's a actual little tunnel thing that's like in the map. But besides, it's a good map for sniping. But when I actually played on it, it seemed that the game took too long to actually finish. It was a really, long, spread out game, because it was just such a big map. I mean, I would say that the 2 maps that just came out are probably one of the biggest maps that I've seen on Call of Duty, and I might be wrong. There might be one bigger on some other game, but at least on Modern Warfare 3, they're the, in my opinion, the biggest. And I mean, as you can see here where this Predator's dropping, that's the whole map basically is still on the Predator, and it's a it's huge. Like when you think of it, it'd probably take you, I don't know, half a minute to make it from one to another. Probably not exactly that, but I'm kind of exaggerating. But just for you to get the point. And like this, you can see these super huge lines of sight with this sniper, and it's just so easy just to sit there and pick them off, and pick them off, and pick them off. And another thing that's really good for if you have air support, Reapers, AC-130s, payloads, anything like that, if you get it as a kill streak, you can straight destroy it as long as no one shoots it down, because there's nothing really for them to hide in or get under. It's almost all just straight up open map, because the map's actually based off of the park or whatever in New York City, and as you can see here, it's a huge just open map, and like I said, there's nowhere to really hide. But to me, in my opinion, I don't really like either map. I enjoy the regular maps more, and I mean, that's even a hard decision, because I mean, I was really hoping for DLC to come out. I was bored with the game. I'm almost 8th prestige, and I was wanting something fresh, something else to do to get me into it, and it just wasn't that. With this here is like the second gameplay and whatnot, and the second map. This map is about the same in size, but it I guess, how would you put it? It's full of a lot of shit. Just buildings and pathways, staircases, places people can just stand and hide, and I mean, it's really bad for campers. I mean, I've seen tons of people that just sit in corners and they do nothing whatsoever to even attempt to move, to even try to do nothing. And most of the pathways are very narrow, so it's a very good map for shotguns. Not so great if you're a sniping person, because it's basically all very small areas. So if you're a shotgun, submachine gun user, it's a good map for you, as long as you don't run into people sitting in corners or stuff like that. That's a pain in the ass. But either way, I don't know. Like, it's just basically the same, in my opinion, as the other one. They're not my sort of map. I like to play on a more of a small map, such as Dome or something like that. But so in my opinion, I would rate the new maps 3 out of 10. That's just my opinion. Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Please rate the video, and as always, have a nice day. Peace.